It's been a pleasure. I know the last time we spoke, you were doing such phenomenal things, and we thought we'd quickly tap into you. Um, there's something that you're doing really specially, a little project, a fundraiser that you're going to be doing. So, talk to us about this fundraiser. And what I found important is you're doing this specifically on your birthday.
Yes. My birthday fundraiser against period poverty with Team Free Sanitary Pads is aimed at raising funds of 28,000 Rand,
Wow.
as I'll be turning 28, for menstrual health in rural communities. Having spoken to locals who have voiced their plight, which has not only been exacerbated by COVID-19 pandemic, however, the Zuma protest actions have led to stores being looted and burnt down, meaning that locals have to travel kilometers to the nearest town of Nokuzola here in northern KwaZulu-Natal, which is 1 hour away from Tlabisa, at a taxi fare of 110 Rand, which many cannot afford. This particularly impacts largely on women's rights and access to basic essential items like bread, and particularly menstrual health items. And periods do not stop for pandemics and for crisis, such as protest action. And I thought, why wait when we can do something now to assist communities? And this is why I am making an emotional appeal to the public to help raise funds to alleviate poverty in rural communities.
I'm so glad that you brought that topic up because with COVID-19 and the unrest, as you said, the challenges have gotten 100-fold worse than what it was initially. And I think that's something that we need to relate to. And as you say, get on that bandwagon really quickly to be able to go out and help as many people as possible. So which areas have you identified as beneficiaries?
I've identified northern KwaZulu-Natal, Kwashabisa, which is severely affected by unemployment, poverty, lack of access to clean water, safe sanitation, and you have teenage pregnancies. This may also be a further opportunity to shine a light on the area, which does not really gain that much attention. So I believe more can be done to further assist and help alleviate poverty in this community.
Which I think is imperative because I think that's what it's about. It's being able to determine the need of each community and the challenges they face. Because, as I said it before, each community has their own challenges that they face. And once we define that, that's when we can reach out in a beneficial way.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, that's very true. Tell me, how can people get involved? Because I think it's a phenomenal project that you're doing. And I'm sure many people are wanting to make those differences out there. So how can they get involved? What is it that you require from them?
People can reach out to me on my email address, Nokuzola Ndwandwe@gmail.com. And we are happy to take in more volunteers who are going to help assist us in raising funds and also distributing the material to the beneficiaries. People can also follow us on Facebook at Team Free Sanitary Pads. They can also follow us on Twitter at free_sanitary_p and on Instagram at free_sanitary_p. And they can join the conversation under the hashtag Team Free Sanitary Pads. They can also continue to sign our petition, which has been doing well, calling for the recognition of menstrual rights into law.
I think it's important. We spoke about this the last time, and I think that is something that needs to be recognized very urgently because, as we say, education is the most important thing. And I mean, that's our beloved Nelson Mandela believed totally in education. With education comes empowerment. With empowerment comes upliftment and sustainability. And I think that's the most important thing we need to realize. It's not just about going there and helping them. It's about trying to create that permanent empowerment and upliftment and sustainability for those people.
Yes, absolutely. August is Women's Month, and as the founder, CEO, and campaign leader of Team Free Sanitary Pads, with my passion for advocacy around women's rights, women's health, and access to menstrual health specifically, I thought perhaps let me dedicate my birthday month to rural communities and to help uplift my community in the best way that I can.
And I think that's a very selfless thing that you're doing, to be able to do that on your birthday. What a beneficial thing. God bless you in many directions and open your doors even more to be able to get more sponsors on board, more people involved, to being able to make these necessary changes, which I think are imperative.
Thank you so much, Nafisa. Absolutely.
You always get us thinking in the right direction. So I want to thank you so much for that. But we seem to be running out of time. So what last message would you like to leave us with?
I'd also like to bring an awareness to the fact that August is Women's Month, and may we continue to commemorate the strength and the resilience of the women of 1956. Who petitioned and marched to the union buildings, fighting for transformative policies that prioritize women's rights against the government's extension of past laws to women. So let August be dedicated to Women's Month, not just in words, but also in action. So let's do more.
Oh, most definitely. And you have all our support with regard to that. I think it's something that's absolutely phenomenal. What a project. And you have our support. And of course, we want to commend you because it's something that you're doing that really somebody needs to take a stance for. So thank you so much for joining us and giving us your time. And we're hoping that people will get involved in your project. So all the best. And we hope to chat to you soon.
Thank you so much, Nafisa. I'm also hoping to stay in touch and to chat to the Salam Media family very, very soon. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nokuzola Ndwandwe from Team Free Sanitary Pads, raising funds during her birthday month, and of course for Women's Month, and standing ground with many issues that women face. So let's get involved with her and try and make a difference. But before we go, I want to leave you with something that I read that was said by Nelson Mandela. It says, "It is so easy to break down and destroy. The heroes are those who make peace and build." So let us go out there and be our own little heroes, create that peace, and start building up those relationships, start building up those structures, start building up that empowerment and that sustainability. From myself and the team, we want to thank you so much for joining us on this phenomenal, inspirational Thursday. And we do look forward to joining you same time next